For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's poppin', everybody? This is Sabo fighting for TCG match with Zoroark EX Fly Player. Been thinking about buying one of those outdoor electric grills to cook up some good old chicken legs and chicken breasts. I've used the small ones you can use inside your house on your kitchen stalls, but those are usually pretty cheap, and as a result they're not that effective. But I've used those before. I'm thinking about getting something more serious. I mean, my dad has always used those really traditional, fugu charcoal ones. If you're from Cyprus or Greece, you should be familiar. But those ones and the gas ones are more complicated with the stuff you gotta do. I just want to keep things simple. Just to have something that's better for grilling. I usually put the stuff in the oven, but you got the grill option too for your oven, but it's not as effective. It's not like real grilling. So I've been thinking about that. Anyway, completely irrelevant topic, but it's my intro for today, I suppose. So we're opening up with Reshiram, and I got the Zoroark down too. Get a few darkness energies with the vessel, but can't do much else since I don't have a way to get other basic Pokemon. Got supporters that I can't use, so not a very productive first turn. I mean, it could have been even worse if we didn't have a single Zoroark. I'll at least be able to evolve into the stage 1 next turn. And my opponent is just staring at the screen. It's one of you guys again, isn't it? That take forever to make a move. So plays the Arven, and he opened up with the Pikachu EX, the Terra 1, Nest Ball, and the Rescue Board, or the Rescue Board. I don't even remember the name of the cards anymore. Damn. Gets the Miraidon standard if this is going to be some kind of a lightning deck. And with the Miraidon, what are you getting? The little Joltik and the Iron Hands Hariyama EX. So this deck, I mean, you use Joltik to power up the other Pokemon. I mean, it's not really rocket science. Sometimes you see posts on Twitter saying, oh yeah, like the Buddy and this Joltik, they're the ones dominating. I mean, I've used Joltik. What was the Pokemon I used it with? Was it Terrapicus? I remember I used it with something. And Blissey, actually, yeah. Not Terrapicus, Blissey. So it isn't really like a rocket science effect. I mean, it's just a very strong energy acceleration attack. You can power up a bunch of things that are compatible, not just these lightning Pokemon. It really isn't that groundbreaking, but I guess people are thinking, oh yeah, this is a good deck now. The attack has been good from the start. I mean, it's just Joltik. It's got bad HP. And obviously with the grass and lightning energy combinations, there's a limit to the stuff you're going to be able to power up. I mean, something like this Iron Hands is easy because it just uses only 1 or 2 lightnings, and then the rest of the energies can be anything. And then it's perfect for this Pikachu too. Power it up. Okay, so get the Zoroark down, get another Reshiram down. I'm going to attach the second energy, and I'm going to go for a Iris here. Discard the Iris, draw 5. Just get 1 Nest Ball, but I can get a basic Pokemon down with this. Get the Darumaka and try and draw 2 with the Zoroark. We'll end Zoroark. And we don't see a stadium. Okay. So I won't be able to switch. I mean, I had a feeling this was going to happen. You play first, you can't play a supporter, and then I didn't use any searcher cards to get basic Pokemon down. I'm pretty behind in terms of consistency. I mean, we just draw a bunch of cards with a supporter and Zoroark, and that's it. I still need setup. So this guy got a really good free turn, and you're very lucky for that. Going for that tandem unit again. Just to get 1 Iron Hands. So I got the Darumaka for Dramatic, thinking that, you know what, Pikachu, it needs 2 shots to get killed. I don't got any way to kill it bypassing its effect. So maybe I'll use the Darmanitan to at least damage it. Because unfortunately that thing can't get the 1 KO on the Zoroark. It's one of those... dude, hurry up, man. Why the fuck is he taking so long? You know, he took forever to just put the energies on his 2 Pokemon the previous turn. Now he's taking forever again to do what? What are you thinking about? This shit is simple. He's going for the Crispin here, which is a pretty big waste if you ask me. You use Joltik to get a bunch of energies. After that, you should get by with the manuals, am I right? This card shouldn't be so needed. But he's going to do it, and then you get that. Are you going to attack, or are you going to use Joltik again to power up even more guys? I'm not worried too much about the Hariyama, unless he can just kill my Darumaka before I evolve. Jesus, just end the turn already. Attack and just end. So he is going to promote the Iron Hands, but I didn't even understand what the point of that is. You got 2 grass, 1 lightning. You can't use the 3 energy attack. So what the hell are you doing? Seriously. This guy's got to be some kind of idiot again. Alright, pass the turn. So I got a free turn as well. Good for me. Makes up for our mediocre start. So I get the Zoruas down. At this point, this field should be sufficient. I mean, I got the 2 Reshurams, Darumaka, and Zoroarks. That's gotta be for the rest of them. Gonna go for that Iono. I still need a way to switch. I do see the catcher, a way to switch, but should I use this now is the question. Let's try and draw some shit with Zoroark. Discard the Ultra Ball. Draw 2, and I see the switch too. I think I might just use that. The thing is, I mean, just being able to hit for 170, I can't really get a 1 KO on anybody. I will target the Pikachu though, I guess might as well. I just put myself completely in harm's way. He can just finish me off next turn. But it's just bound to happen anyway, so I'll just do 90 to both of these guys, and then my other guys can come in, finish off the softened dudes. These are the only guys with energies. Okay. So the Feather Bird comes down, draw for you when you get prizes, when I get prizes. And once he gets the kill, at least I'll Iono to some effect. Crispin again. I really don't think you gotta... Well, you know what? Scratch that. So, I did say that about Joltik being sufficient, but now that I think about it, if you're gonna favor this Pikachu, then I guess after the attack you do lose energies with the discard, so then the best way to get powered up again is with this guy. But it still wouldn't be effective unless you're gonna use like the Terra Tool. I forgot the damn name, the Shard. Because you're gonna get like 1 with Crispin, 1 with your manual. It's still not enough, so you're gonna need the tool. And nothing else. So anyway, how many energies you got? You got 4, so Darmanitan is gonna be able to do the job here. Perfect. So I'm gonna promote him. I'm thinking I'm pretty safe because Iron Hands just does 120, so somehow, some way I can live with 140 HP. It's terrible still, but we get to live, at least against this attack. I'm going to use the Stretcher to get the Zoroark back and play the Reshiram down. I mean, that's overkill to have all 3 of them, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get by with this crap just to maximize my Iono. Once this guy goes down, I doubt I'll need another Darmanitan. And pretty much, even with the Zoroarks, I'll get by. I mean, he's at 4 prizes, so... Alright. So draw with the Zoroark again. Discard the Nest Ball. I mean, the only good thing with Darmanitan, if it would happen, is if this guy discards enough energy so that I can copy Darmanitan's backdraft and get 1 hit KOs. But I mean, the Hariyama is already hurt. And then eventually he is going to have to hit the Zoroark. So then I can just use the outrage attack. So I'm still good. Okay. So we got the KO. Took a little bit of work. Now I'm at even prizes. Promotes the Iron Hands. And it's got the Featherbird draw. Unfortunately. Staring at the screen again, wasting time. Damn you. Please do something. Nothing really too valuable discarded, like boss's orders or anything. So he's gonna go for that Ultra Ball. And what are you gonna get? He doesn't even know what the fuck to get. He just used this and doesn't know what to get. A Pikachu, okay. Took you long enough. Pokegear gets the Arven. And now he's playing quickly enough. I mean, the other Hariyama has an energy, but I mean, without the Crispin, I doubt he'll be able to power him quickly enough. And goddamn, he gets the Cyber Tool. Forgot about that. I mean, not that I forgot about it, but I didn't think he'd have that in the deck. But I guess it just shows how naive I can be sometimes. So that actually just ruins things for us, because he will be able to get a 1 KO on this thing and collect 2 prizes. Sort of defeating the purpose of me using it. Oh well. So discard the Joltik with the Vessel, get a bunch of energies, just hurry the hell up, finally finish the turn. Once he gets another double kill, then he just needs to kill 1 Zoroark. And the only thing that can really do this is the Pikachu, but he put the energy on hands instead. Alright, Iono is going to be effective enough, and I mean, he will be able to draw with the bird, but hopefully it does amount to something, the Iono. Put my Darkness energy on, play the Darumaka down, and I will go for that Iono. I got 4 more draws thanks to the Zoroarks. Get the Stadium, yeah, a bit too late for that, but I'm gonna play it down anyway. Draw 2. And draw 2. Or should I? Yeah, draw 2. Get rid of the Iris. Okay. So kill this thing, and I'm not really worried with the Hariyama. I mean, if he attacks me, I just not boss's orders, but I just gonna do double the damage in return, thanks to Reshiram. So he can't attack me and not kill me. He's just gonna have to do very little damage. And he can't do that. I mean, just doing 120 is enough for me to do 240 times 2. So even that is a 1-hit KO. So he's thinking on what to promote. Again, taking his sweet ass time. So promoted the Pikachu. All I gotta do basically is just, well, I mean, if the Zoroark gets hurt, then it's just easy. I just target an EX and I win. If not, then we need 2 more attacks, so we'll see what happens. Dude. There's a bunch of energies. He goes for the manual on the hands. And, oh shit. The Virizion, I forgot about that shit. I guess they can use it in this deck too. Grass energy is very simple. So yeah, this deck, I mean, it's something. You got Iron Hands for the extra prizes. You got Virizion or Iron, whatever it's called. You get that coverage against Charizard and Zoroark, so you got some good shit going. And the Pikachu, of course, for easy 1-hit KOs. But he kind of messed up. I think the Virizion, the effect is you gotta play it down, and then when you play it down and switch, you can attach the energies. He got it with the Nest Ball, so he can't do anything. Plus, he didn't retreat anyway. I believe that's how it works. So, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you're just going to do this, I'm just going to... Well, I'll put the energy on the Zoroark. Or I'll put one on Darmanitan. And then... interesting. If I see the catcher, actually, I can just pull the Virizion and then use the Darmanitan to murder it. I'm pretty sure... Oh no, I did use the catcher, so never mind. We'd need boss's orders and I can't use that. So I guess what I'm gonna do is... Do I just leave the Reshiram there? No, it can't do that. We gotta use the Zoroark, because I think he fucked up anyway now. He can't get the effect of Virizion. So I'll just draw with Zoroark. Discard the Ultra Ball. We see a damn switch. I'll put it on the Zoroark. And hit your ass, then that thing is a liability. Go for the youngster. I think right now I'm in checkmate position. Only 8 cards left. I'm bound to draw what I need. He can't keep the Pikachu there. The Virizion, he can't like power it up out of nowhere. And if he decides to use the Joltik, well, I mean, actually, no, it wouldn't work because I can't hit the Pikachu on the bench. He's protected. But just the boss's orders and all my problems are gone. I mean, that's all I need, and I can wrap the game up. So do what you gotta do. I believe the boss's orders should be in the deck. If I just draw a little bit more, I'll see it. Hopefully enough. So puts an energy for a manual retreat, retreats. So wasted attachment, and then the Virizion in the active position can't do shit. You can't use its ability. It's an on-play. Or when you... Yeah, it's an on-play actually. It's not even when you switch. Otherwise it still would have been fucked. So he messed up, and I don't even gotta dig for a boss's orders now. I just gotta retreat. Use the Darmanitan, hitting it with a weakness does the job. So very good. So that's a GG for us. I'll admit, this guy, he could have had me if he didn't make a bunch of misplays. He could have had me due to the weakness. But we got the job done. Hope you guys enjoyed the match. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What a